What's up, family? What's up? So today I'm going to debunk myths that surround veterans in combat. And today's myth that I'm debunking surrounds what they call hypervigilance. Just take a look at this video.
Hypervigilance is what the problem is with a lot of veterans. You can't turn that off. Once your body adapts to that, this is from my doctor, my psychologist was like, oh yeah, that is, your body, once it is programmed, that is flight or fight. That is in you and ingrained in you for indefinitely.
Which is overstimulate.
Yeah, so you're always, that's why you have the 1,000-yard stare. That's why you're checking your logs. That's why each one of these things happen from it. And you have to realize that. And then you have to build a tool belt in order to manage it. Otherwise, you're just like, why am I depressed?
You're not going to get rid of it. You need to manage it.
Have you ever seen after World War I those shell shock videos of those guys? They just prop them against the wall and just violently.
So you heard that conversation, right?
Because your brain
so basically,
like the solution to that was you get slapped and told
guys like that talk about
reference right there.
I always put them in the category of being veterans who have limited experience in recent combat when it comes to OIF, which is Operation Iraqi Freedom. A lot of times, these type veterans either served in like areas like Kosovo or even Grenada. Some of them even served in Operation Desert Storm, and the information that they got from those deployments and those wars differ greatly from what we received in the OIF recent combat tours. So, for instance, what the tools that we have in our bags as combat veterans from OIF is that we have what they call we did a different type of training, and for us, our war was basically mounted versus ODS and even Vietnam War. They were dismounted. Another thing that we had on our side was technology. With things like Blue Force Tracker and the Rhino systems, it made things a little bit easier on the battlefield. And one other thing that limits hypervigilance is what we call a risk assessment. I will get into that in a later video, but I just wanted to show y'all how outdated information ends up on the internet.